Hey tribe, how you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I hope you like this video. So real quick, I do this at the beginning of all my videos today. I have on my Stand with Bennett shirt, okay? Bennett College is my alma mater. We are in peril of losing our accreditation. We're asking for donations. I'll have all the information in the description, but the Cash App is $Stand with Bennett. You can text, you can click the link, all that great stuff. So this is Celebrity Big Brother. It's the premiere part 1. So the first half of the show was basically introducing you to the celebrities, and if you aren't familiar with who's going into the house, I'll just read the list to you. Ryan Lochte, the Olympian, the swimmer, Tamar Braxton, Lolo Jones, who's also an Olympian. She's known for competing in both Winter and Summer Olympics. She was a sprinter in the Summer Olympics and a bobsledder in the Winter Olympics. Tom Green, the comedian. Kato Kaelin from the O.J. Simpson trial. Natalie Eva Marie, she's a WWE wrestler. Joey Lawrence, if you're as old as I am, you remember him from Give Me a Break. If not, Blossom. Dana Lohan, Lindsay Lohan's mom. Jonathan, I didn't catch his last name, but he was in the movie Mean Girls, and now he does a lot of host on the Cooking Network, like Cake Wars and all that stuff. Candy Burst, singer. Ricky Williams, former football NFL star, won the Heisman Trophy, best known for wanting to smoke his weed, and that's why he had problems with the NFL. And Anthony Scaramucci. Okay, so those are the people that are going into the house, right? Most of these people are admittedly super fans, but of course they don't want to tell everybody else they're super fans. Ryan was the only one that was like, I don't know nothing about Big Brother, but you're not telling the truth, because there's certain things about Big Brother that you know, like terminology and stuff like that. So I'm like, more than what you're trying to say, but it's cool, Ryan. I don't know how I feel about Mr. Ryan. I forgot that Tamar and Candy got beef, right? So of course that was sort of from the beginning. Tamar was like, am I happy to see Candy? No. Tamar is already doing a lot. She says she is a super fan, and I believe it. I believe that she is a super fan, so we're going to see. I feel like Tamar might go kind of far. I'm not sure about Candy. I know Candy likes to compete, but I don't know. So that was like the whole first half of the show. Introducing them going into the house. Cool. So we had the first half of the head of household competition. They had to compete. The set was designed like a rooftop club type situation, and they were swinging on swingers. On swings. They were dressed up like 1920s, 1930s garb, and they basically had to swing. It was power couples. The whole thing was you were a power couple, so they had to pick their pairs. So we had Joey and Ricky, Tamar and Candy, Ryan and Jonathan, Dana Lohan and Anthony Scaramucci, Lolo Jones and, who was her partner? Tom Green. And then the last two people to get picked, they only had enough spaces for 1, 2, 3, 4. Only had enough spaces for 4 pairs. So the last pair, whoever the last two to be picked, had to sit out. But the catch was, if they didn't get picked, then you were automatically safe for this week. So the two that didn't get picked was Natalie Eva Marie and Kato Kaelin. And I think that had a lot to do with the fact that nobody really knew who they were. I mean, if you watched WWE, you knew who she was. And if you old enough like me to remember the O.J. Simpson trial, you knew who Kato Kaelin was. But the catch was that I said that already, that they were safe. So we don't have to worry about them being put on the block. They have immunity for this week. So they had to swing in tandem. One person of the group had to get the champagne in the glass, pass it to the next person in the group, and then the pair, and then that person had to get it into, they had these giant champagne glasses that had like little fake bubbles in it, and you had to fill it up till you were able to get the liquid high enough that one of the balls came out. They look like little ping pong balls, whatever. So at first I was thinking, okay, this is going to take forever, and this is going to be one of those tune in tomorrow to see who won type things. But it looks like they edited it so that they were able to, that it didn't take as long as, either they edited it that way so it didn't take as long, but anyway, we were able to see who won. Now, real quick, Tamar and Candy, honey. First of all, none of them could get the swing to start, right? It was like they were having a hard time, and then Ryan was the first one to figure out the groove and how to get the swing to move. So then everybody started figuring it out. And then you had to swing back far enough to get the champagne and then go back far enough to get it was a lot harder than it looked. But Candy and Tamar, honey, they were pitiful. Because Candy could not get it together. She couldn't get her swinging moving. She couldn't get the motion. And so, of course, y'all know how Tamar is. Tamar already, she said only reason why she picked Candy was to, like, extend the olive branch. Like, yeah, we cool type of thing. But at the end of the day, you know, she had already said she wasn't really happy to see Miss Candy. And so she was like, she won't be picking Candy for no more competitions, honey. But I think they came in last. They were the most pitiful. It came down to Lolo Jones and Tom Green, and then Jonathan and Ryan. They were neck and neck. Jonathan and Ryan were able to get their ball out first, so they won the competition. So we know that. Oh, that's the other thing. Julie Chen is there, honey. And, you know, there's a question about whether Julie was going to be hosting this, but Julie Chen is back, honey. And she's still called. She's letting you know who she is, Julie Chen Moondez, right? So we knew that the winner, that out of the power couple pair, I shouldn't say couple, out of the power pair, we knew that one of them were going to be the head of household, but it was going to be a twist. And I had a feeling I knew what the twist was going to be, but I was like, all right, I'm going to wait until they say what it is. But I had a feeling I knew what the twist was. So the twist was, one person is going to be head of household out of the winning pair, and one person is going to be the first person on the block. Now, I don't know how they're going. I guess the head of household gets to pick the second person that goes on the block. So tomorrow night, Ryan and Jonathan will have to compete against each other in some sort of competition. And whoever wins will be head of household, and the person who loses will be the first person on the block. So it'll be very interesting. It's easy to say that Ryan will have the advantage because he's the Olympian. But, you know, this is Big Brother. It could be a memory competition. It could be when you first came into the house, certain things were out and you got to remember. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a physical competition. So we will see. So that was the first half of Big Brother. Now, I'm going to try my best to stick with Big Brother. Y'all know Big Brother comes on 3 times a week, honey. And y'all know that it's a lot. So I'm going to definitely review it every week and let y'all know what's going on. But if they get to acting stupid, y'all know what I'm saying. Some dumb stuff be going on, you know. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Drop it in them comments. Peace.